Oh, I couldn't get out of the car.
Happy birthday, Brian.
Stand out in the parking lot. How did you manage to get to holy smokes! Oh, this is too much. Happy birthday! We knew the others. Did? Oh, well, that was nice. Yes.
I bet you wondered why you were coming down here.
Well, there's a lot of, you know what? Hi, Anne. Hi. Oh my gosh. How are you doing? Good. Happy birthday. Thanks. Hi. Surprise. Yeah. Well, that's cute. That's very nice. So I'm easy. That's different. How are you? I'm feeling good for you. Oh my gosh. Oh, Rudy.
Hi, man. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
That's my profession.
I tried to talk to him there, but I'm so I tried to look at it, I didn't want to make it wrong impression. And it worked.
Oh my goodness.
Happy. Or say Happy New Year with this thing.
Seems like everybody does it. I don't know.
Come here.
See, we're part of the scheme, were you?
Oh, yeah. Would you like me to take your coat? If you think you want to stay. Oh.
Oh my God.
Well, at least it's warm in here, they didn't turn the heat off.
Oh, yes.
You didn't even see us, happy birthday.
Yes, I saw you. I just stopped. Thank you. No, I missed that. Oh.
Well, how does it feel?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, I'm going to try pieces.
Take the whole thing.
Take it all.
Nobody ever wants to take the last one.
Well, we're hearing how good it is.
Yeah.
We all want to taste it.
No, we haven't.
Just look at the flowers. Gorgeous.
So if you can get as close as you can so that you can hear them really well. Thanks. Down that way a little bit so that's for everyone.
This is our
Okay, I think we're ready.
Well, you all know. We'll tell you about her, so here we go.
One to be with, a joy to behold. Though she's 65 now, she'll never be old. At family meals, she can't be beat. Is everyone getting enough to eat? I made this dinner, it's not very good. Is everyone getting plenty of food?
Very good.
Our grandma is a real neat chick. She gives you soup when you're sick. Fill your plate with potatoes and meat. Is everyone getting enough to eat? Maybe that's why Grandpa is such a big dude. Is everyone getting plenty of food?
Take off your hat and change your shorts. This house isn't ruled by sports. My God, you kids have got big feet. Is everyone getting enough to eat? If you don't root for the Oilers, you have a bad attitude. Is everyone getting plenty of food?
There's Coke in the fridge, so help yourself. And put those things back on the shelf. At Grandma's house, we must be neat. Is everyone getting enough to eat? Keep cool, Grandma, and don't come unglued. Is everyone getting plenty of food?
So give a big sigh, wave a knife in the air. Take a drag in your smoke and pollute the air. Put your hand in your hip and walk like me. Everyone do the Grandma B.
Kids and pets take their her heart. Sometimes she can even tell us apart. Have a cookie, would you like a treat? Is everyone getting enough to eat? Mind your manners and don't be rude. Is everyone getting plenty of food?
Argue with Grandma? We wouldn't dare. She won't take back talk from a grizzly bear. Don't cross her when she's in a bad mood. Is everyone getting plenty of food? I made this bread with real whole wheat. Is everyone getting enough to eat?
Her homemade cards are beyond compare. I think she's related to the Easter hare. When potting her violet, she tops them with peat. Is everyone getting enough to eat? Happy birthday from your brood. Is everyone getting plenty of food?
Don't think, Grandma, that this is too big a fuss. If it wasn't for you, there wouldn't be us. Our park is just across the street. We mean it, Grandma. We wouldn't cheat. Is everyone getting enough to eat? Eat all your dinner. Make sure it's chewed. Is everyone getting plenty of food?
So plant some flowers and cuddle the dog. On the fire, throw another log. Put your hand on your hip and walk like me. Everyone do the Grandma B.
We think you're the best.
Very good.
I just wrote it last night. Let's play it once. Play it once.
Don't listen to this part.
And for me, it also spells joy. Jurisdiction over you, meaning me. Joy.
time when she was indoctrinated into a vegetable-worshipping cult. But we must begin at the beginning. Joy began to display a love of animals from a very early age. Here we see her feeding some chickens when she's barely able to feed herself. Her lifelong love of dogs has often confused her into thinking that perhaps maybe she was a dog, and we actually have a picture of her pretending to play dead. Now, Joy has also had a talent for dance, and we have, unfortunately we don't have any Highland Flame footage, but we do have an early picture of the Dovey Trio trying to see how high they can push Joy before she actually falls off their shoulders. And she always knew how to dress to impress. And she's displayed this tendency from an early age. Here Joy is modeling a unique ensemble just to show that it is possible to let it all hang out. And here we have Joy on the big wedding day. Now, she's accomplished a very unusual feat, staying married to the same man for 46 years despite the fact she has to haul around a stepladder to look him in the face. And of course, along came baby. And another baby. Who was I pregnant with there?
Leanne. Leanne. You get the battery charger?
Another baby.
It's up there.
And now let me think. Who was I pregnant with there? And another baby. Now, who was I pregnant with there? Etc. Etc. Now let me see. I think I was pregnant with somebody there too. And so on. And so on. Now once Joy stopped having kids, it was time to start having grandchildren. She's constantly teaching them. Here they are, posing. There's the baby Danny there. There she is with Guy and
Can
Dad.
you go bring the video case to me?
She's constantly
It's
teaching
up on
them
the
skills
stage.
that they will need for
The
future
video.
life. Here she's
It's on
teaching
the
James
stage.
how to play cards. Okay? She poses with them, as well as posing them with interesting situations and gets them to think. She teaches them her culinary secrets. And she opens them up to literature and a love of animals. I have to apologize at this point for lacking a picture of Daniel. There was a bit of a screw up with the photographer, but as you know, he is here today.
Thanks, Ian.
Now, here we have a picture of our old dog, Jeannie, but I think one question that this raises in everyone's mind, whose tongue is that in the picture? Now, it didn't matter who the animal was. It could belong to us, or she could never have laid eyes on it before in her life. She's obviously fond of both her grandchildren and her pets, but unfortunately, there are times when she has trouble telling the difference. When she's not with her family, Joy indulges in a great variety of sporting and outdoor activities. It would appear in this picture that she is fishing, but I have it on good word that she's actually trying to sew up one of Bill's socks with a giant needle. And this is a picture of Joy making do with what she has on hand. This was taken during a camping trip when she forgot her cigarettes at home, and she's trying to smoke a barbecue here. And here's a picture of Joy. She's setting out on a trip to climb Mount Everest. She later had to turn back, however, when she found out she would not be able to take her knitting machine or her African violets. Joy has a couple of world championships under her belt as well, and here we see her keeping the ping pong game in shape. And we see her defending her arm wrestling title against a Soviet arm wrestler who, incidentally, was later disqualified for taking steroids. Joy is a master of all that she undertakes, but her very favorite and most accomplished sport is, of course, crossword puzzles. And as well as sporting activities, Joy keeps herself busy at parties. Here's a rare shot of Joy actually eating something at one of her parties instead of wandering around asking if everyone has had enough to eat. One thing Joy does do very often at parties is dance. Now, some of her all-time favorite dances, I believe this is the Highland Fling. She also does My Wife the Dancer, as we heard before, and the ancient Celtic Search for Vision, otherwise known as, oh my God, I know that Kathy lost her contact lens here somewhere. And whatever the occasion, Joy has an eye for fashion. Whether this eye is wearing its glasses or not is another question that remains to be answered. Whether she's on the beach or at home, she has that special fashion sense that is unique to her alone. And she's not afraid to try a new hairstyle. And here, Joy attempts a fashion coup by trying to wear Bill. It doesn't always work, though. And another area which Joy is very proficient at is creative area. Now, we all know about her culinary skills, but she's also a world-famous pianist, and she tours regularly to Carnegie Hall and all through Europe. Her homemade Easter cards are always a hit with the grandchildren, although I have it on good word from Guy. He still doesn't know what this card means, but he likes it anyway. And here we have Joy, waiting for inspiration to hit, so she can go on and produce another great masterpiece. And we'd like to thank you, Joy, for being our mother and our grandmother and a good friend to us for all these years. Happy birthday.
Speech. Speech.
But I do wish to thank everybody and the family for coming such lengths to surprise me.
It's not easy, you know.
And thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. If you had known I was going to be humiliated,
That's why we surprised you. I would like to double up on those thank yous to everyone who took part in the preparation of this function. It's just, as the old school teacher from down east would say, unbelievable. He didn't come.
It's not time. Not yet. Soon, though. Yeah, he's getting there. He's got 3 more to go. And Roxanne.
Who's next?
4 out of 11.
Yes, Wally? Hello.
Oh, isn't that neat?
Mom.
Oh, wow. No, it's Mom. She had it upside down, but now she's got it right.
Wow.
You said wow.
She can hang that up either way.
I'm gonna have to borrow some of your super glue. I couldn't find mine. It kind of snapped when I was bringing it home.
Who made that?
Bonnie.
No, Bill did it. Oh, he did those.
Oh, Zoe likes to help open the parcels.
That's nice.
Oh my.
Better get to work.
Now you're committed.
Yeah, that's for sure.
It will be.
What's that, Joy?
It's been a long time.
Well, paint the profile. Yeah, Bill painted that.
It's been
I think we
years.
should open that long
think
next
so.
then.
I think it's
She's been talking about it.
Yeah?
Ever since I moved back there.
See,
And I
guys,
know
this is
what
what
this
happens
is.
Yeah.
to a woman's shower, bridal, baby shower. This is what happens. We sit
Everyone
around, and, but then who has to wait? Some people wait.
Oh, I gotta see this one.
You've seen it, Luke. You signed it.
What would you, Megan?
I know.
Joanne. Passing it on.
I do know.
Well, that's for now. It goes with
I know
she-
what it is.
It
After
is?
opening the other one.
Yeah,
I
okay.
know, so normally, you know. Here's a bag.
There.
Don't throw the ribbon out.
Well, it says on the box, made in Italy. I've never even been to Italy.
That's a big salami in there.
Do I have to?
No, you don't have to. I know what it
Give it to
Tell
me.
us what it is.
It's an easel. I
is. Yeah, it's a portable easel.
It was easy to figure out, wasn't it?
That's what I got on my last birthday. That's why you bought it.
Sure. And I bought the overhead light in case we need to grow more plants. She doesn't paint.
Oh, don't rip the paper.
Come on.
Should have just had some last night when Louise was opening parcels. The first one she ripped off and Ada said, "That's a sin!" So it took forever to get the rest of them open.
I am probably go through her, not only they say, I hope for you, Bill, that they're all in Italian, the directions.
Pull that out.
Oh,
Yeah. Did I ever tell you about the tricycle?
the day at the spa. Oh my goodness. What did they do to you in the spa?
Facial, hydro massage, Swedish massage, pedicure, light lunch, manicure, deep hair conditioning, shampoo.
What does she always say? You don't-
She's the same age as the queen.
Oh, that's cute.
Queen Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Regina.
Oh!
Yeah, but what is
Right.
that? Elizabeth,
Rex.
Regina?
Regina.
Queen E.
The two.
Wouldn't they
But that's cute.
I love that. It's still in our
I didn't really need it, I guess.
Is it a seagull?
What
Oh, an
now?
eagle. An eagle. 12-headed eagle.
If you spread your legs out in front of you, it's easier for you.
Ooh.
Nice. And it's got the
What's a
blue.
music box?
Oh, it's
Oh.
that's
It's
pretty.
nice. It is an eagle, isn't it?
What's the tune?
That's a seagull.
Bill feel
Oh,
homesick.
that's neat.
It says it's a kneeling shepherd on the box.
Well, it is.
What do you think is underneath those talons?
Was there. Mulrooney was there. Saddam Hussein was there. And this guy had a gun on him, and he had 2 bullets in it. So he asked this fella, he says, if I give you this gun with these 2 bullets, who will you shoot? He said, Mulrooney twice.
Nice,
Gonna save that.
there is some nice paper.
That's
That's
not
what
what
it
it
is.
There's a couple more.
No. No, you don't.
Okay, this is it. This is our power line. Who's crossed off?
I missed it.
Yeah!
Hey, I'm a goal scorer here.
The James. Yeah! You do that in sleep?
Hey, Rush.
Number 5 for us!
Shoot.
Yeah! I scored on myself.
E5.
Hey. Thanks, Luke. Welcome. I'm the only one that on our team that hasn't scored on me. What's the score?
5.
Oh, no. We're losing. Luke!
Hit it!
Oh!
Right.
Ow! 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 Ah! Ouch! My stick is broken.
I'm just trying to shoot over you. Come on.
I got cracked in my hand.
Here. Keep going.
Hey, Gee, the stick is completely busted.
What, busted?
That
Yeah.
stick? Got cracks all the way
Yeah.
down. The blade just gone like this.
Ow!
I never even touched it.
It's gonna be on TV.
Yes, it is. I'm doing the.
Take him, Luke. Take out Matthew.
Go!
No, breakaway.
Ah!
Mess her up. 6.
8-6.
Go over.
6-8 for us! 8-6, whatever.
Well, I'd make sure it got through, Luke. One more giveaway. Luke's gonna catch you on the shoulder.